But I did promise you a tale of tragedy, did I not? For there be a tale of tragedy related to this very fort. It did not stand there long. It were about 6 months that it would survive. Now there are buildings within, wattle and daub, sticks and mud, thatched with reeds from the river. And should you be coming hither in the January of 1608, this is the home where you would settle in. So imagine for yourself, my good company, not arriving in the present, this lovely autumn day, but rather in the midst of a hard frost in January of 1608. For there were about 60 in that number, a bit more than are standing here about, all men, no women, arriving upon the, it were the John and Francis, I believe, arriving that winter. And imagine yourself settling into your new home of sticks and mud and reed with all your precious possessions. Now you cannot bring much, as you know. I see you're all traveling very light. For there is but a small space in the 'tween deck of the ship that you're permitted, and that would be you and your possessions, likely you atop the barrels and bundles that are belonging to you. Bring them ashore. Perhaps some gunpowder. You're needing that for your weapon, are you not? Otherwise it's but a big stick. All right. Your clothing, very important. It is in the midst of a hard frost. Your bed. Likely you have a mattress stuffed with straw, or perhaps a letter from your mother. Near to your heart.
They wouldn't even have straw that first one.
Oh, surely. You would be bringing your bedding with you. You likely sewed it up before you came. Well, at least it is a bed. It is better than sleeping you upon the ground. You arrive, put it all in your house, but it is such a cold night that everyone is blazing their fires, endeavoring to keep warm. You're sharing a cooking pot with about 6 men, and one of those fires rages out of control, burning every building in this fort, exploding your gunpowder, burning your clothes, burning your bed and your letter from your mother. It's all gone. 3 days after you arrive. Feeling better about your own arrival just yet? I could not be so harsh as that. No, indeed. And I see we are joined by even more newly arrived indentured servants, also dressed very poorly. But I'll wager that the master, once he layeth eyes upon your naked limbs, will get you covered straightway. For it is surely in his best interest that you should live. He has paid a goodly sum for your passage across the sea.
Yes.
And 'tis your portion of the contract that you might labor to serve him, to repay that passage. 4 to 7 years. And then you're free to seek your fortune. Perhaps then someone will marry with you.
I doubt it.
And you women, you're here looking for husbands, are you not? You're looking to marry? Hoping to find a man with some land? It is said they are not so pretty as were promised, but they are hard workers. At least that is what were said by the brides when they arrived in 1620. 140 maids, much like yourself, of low means but high morals. Vouched for each and every one, that it might be known they are of high morals, for we need no loose women hereabouts. Nothing but trouble they are. But each of these maids were wed within 6 weeks. So take heart.